Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the DFS Shark. We got some NBA hoops again today. We got 2 games on the slate, so I'm going to be going over my top 2 plays here in just a bit. But as always, guys, if y'all watch these videos, y'all like these breakdowns, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as these breakdown videos drop. If you want these plays even sooner, join the Discord. It is free to join. I'll drop the link in the comments and in the description. Let's look at yesterday's lineup and what happened. So, DiVincenzo, as if you watch the game, the Knicks got absolutely crushed. DiVincenzo hit this line easy for us. Michael Porter got a turnover that first 3 to 5 minutes of that game, and then the rest of the game he just couldn't get a turnover. So he couldn't come through for us turning the ball over for that second time, but it's all good. We're moving on to tonight, and I got 2 plays that I'm really liking for tonight. But as always, guys, if you're not on Chalkboard, it's one of my favorite sites at the moment. Drop in this code SHARK. They're going to hook you up the 100% match deposit bonus. Then message me in the Discord, and I'll set you up in the premium place for 30 days as well. If you're looking to join the premium place, slide over to the dfsshark.com, and you can learn more about that there. That's where I'm posting about 6 to 10 slips a day between Prizepicks, Underdog, and Chalkboard. And right at the moment, we're posting NBA and MLB in there as well. So go check that out. Let's slide over here to Daily Grind. Let's hit that refresh button here. Top plays, they got Miles McBride. This is going to be for tomorrow's game. Over a steal. They got KCP under 3-pointers made, 1.5. Neesmith over 4.5. So good lines here on DGF early in the morning. Screenshot these if you want some plays for tomorrow. Looks like these are all for tomorrow's game. If you want to try out Daily Grind, drop in the code SHARK for 25% off your first month. They're going to hook you up. Let's get into these plays for today. Keep in mind for WNBA, if you slide over here, Caitlin Clark is a free square. I'm going to be using this tomorrow. So I'm going to wait until the season opener tomorrow for that Caitlin Clark play. And then I'm going to probably throw it in with the 2-man. Let's dive in here to these plays. So the first play we're going is Al Horford. Under 7.5 rebounds is the line. The line is still here, so that's good. We were on this the other day on Underdog. We ended up hitting it right at 7. So running it back on Prizepicks tonight. Al Horford under 7.5 rebounds. Slide over here. So if you look at his last 5, right, he's gone under this 3 out of his last 5. If you go look at his minutes here, he's steady been increasing. Porzingis is out, so Horford's been getting extended minutes with that, but he jumped up a lot to 38 minutes here. But even with Porzingis out, he was still right at that 27 to 28. So no telling kind of what they're going to do with his minutes, right? Hopefully he ends up playing less than 30. That would be ideal for us. But even with that 38 minutes here, he still hit that line at 7 here. So I'm liking to see that. If you go to his last 10, obviously this is when start getting into when Porzingis was in. So this is sort of irrelevant. And, Horford's a vet player, man. So he isn't the most athletic player no more. So he's not going to go up and really just out jump anybody for rebounds. I'm hoping Jared Allen plays here. I'm not sure. I know he's a game time decision at the moment. I don't think he's going to end up playing, to be honest, but I'm hoping Jared Allen does suit up for this one and gets out there because he can snatch up them rebounds. It's going to make it tough for Horford to grab those rebounds. But looking at the head-to-head so far, if you look at the series versus Cleveland, these are the 3 games he's gone under 2 out of 3 in the game he did go over. He ended up hitting right at 8, but you can see here his minutes 27, 28, and 38. So, like I said, I'm hoping he plays somewhere between, no more than 32 minutes. I think if we can keep him under 32 minutes, we're looking good for this game. You can see he's failed to hit this in 11 of his last 14, but like I said, it's going back into when Porzingis was playing, so his minutes were getting cut. So this is going to be the first play for us. Al Horford under 7.5 rebounds. Let's see what the odds makers have this at. DraftKings minus 120. Caesars minus 131, BetMGM minus 131. So this is juiced. It isn't heavily juiced like some of my other plays. You can see DraftKings and ESPN better at minus 120. A lot of my plays, most books are over minus 130 and up, but FanDuel has this all the way at minus 138 to minus 140 here. So odds makers like this play. Let's slide over here to RotoWire, see what they have. They have Horford coming in at 35 minutes and about 9 rebounds. So they got him going over this line here, which, as you know, if you watch my videos, we're not always on the same side as RotoWire. I just kind of use them to kind of gauge and see where they're at. But how Al Horford's going to be that first play. The next play we're going to be rolling with is going to be Strus. So the line I'm liking is Strus over a steal. So 0.5 steals over on Strus. Let's slide over here to the game log and see. So if you look at the last 5, he hasn't got a steal this series yet. He hasn't got one, but the thing I'm liking about Strus is he's going to be playing a lot of minutes every single game, obviously. You see for the series, he's played 34, 37, 40. So I expect, at least minimum 35 to 36 plus minutes, which if you're getting those kind of minutes, you're going to have a lot of opportunity to hit this line. If you go to his last 10 here, 60% of the time, last 20, 70%. So he's a player that can get some steals, cut some passes off, and make some things happen. Obviously with this run here against the Celtics, it hasn't looked good, but I'm just looking kind of back on the season and Strus and what he's done. So if you look at the year, 64% of the games he was able to get at least one steal, averaging about 0.89, which is solid for us. And then with the increased minutes, with the playoffs, I'm really liking this line. Sort of a contrarian line. Not a lot of people are going to be playing this line. Not a lot of people play the steals, turnovers, blocks type lines because they are a little riskier. But I'm just hoping it just takes one play for him to be able to come in and get a steal right here. So I'm liking Strus on this one. And if you even go to the bottom here in the insights, it says he's hit this in 8 of his last 10 games at home. So that's a good sign for us that he can get steals, and he's pretty consistent with getting steals. Just hasn't been able to grab one this series. But I expect him to at least get one tonight. That's all we need is one. So Strus, that's the play we're rolling with. And if you look at the odds makers in this one's way more heavily juiced. The lowest line is minus 130. ESPN bet minus 135. BetMGM and what has DraftKings twice here. But BetMGM has this all the way at a minus 140. So if you're able to get multiple books over minus 130, you're on the right side, right? It doesn't mean it's no guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee when it comes to these player props. But more often than not, if you keep playing in these plays, you should be profitable over time. And that's the way it works with these plays and using the odds and everything to your advantage. So let's slide over here to RotoWire. Strus, they got him at 35 minutes and about 0.9 steals. So they got him right at that line as well. So let me slide back over here. And it looks like they might have actually just took this one down. If you saw that, it looks like his line is actually gone. So hopefully, if you're in the Discord, you're able to get this. Let me slide over here to the Discord to show you. Free plays here. I posted this before I even started making this video. You can see we locked this in. So this is the spot if you want to get the plays free before these videos even come out, because these lines do get bumped or removed. The reason they removed that is because a lot of people were probably on that play. The odds were just high on that, so a lot of people were probably starting to hit that plays. But that's going to be the plays for today's video, guys. Like I said, drop in this code SHARK at Chalkboard checkout. They're going to hook you up the 100% match deposit bonus. To message me in the Discord for that 30 days free to the premium, and I'll get you all set up. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Take care.